Hello, and welcome back to the H.E.A.L Method, Habits for a Pain-Free Life. I'm Madhavi, your host. I am a board-certified health and wellness coach, a board-certified healthcare professional, and a certified yoga teacher. And I bridge science and spirituality to help regulate your nervous system, reduce stress, and create sustainable habits for real healing. And today we're talking about something simple, but incredibly powerful: why it's easier to start than to stop, and how this understanding can completely shift your habits. So have you ever told yourself, I need to stop eating late at night. I need to stop scrolling so much. I need to stop overthinking. We focus so much energy on stopping behaviors, and yet stopping feels so hard, sometimes even impossible. What if the problem isn't you? What if it's the way we've been approaching change? So here's the shift. It's almost easier to start something new than to stop something old, because habits don't exist in isolation. Every habit is serving something, either comfort, maybe some relief, distraction, control, connection. So when we try to stop a habit without replacing it, we're leaving ourselves a big gap. And your mind and body, they don't like gaps. They will always try to fill them in. So in the H.E.A.L method, H is for habits. But habits aren't just behaviors, they are patterns your brain has practiced over time. They're energy-saving mechanisms. Your brain says, this works, let's repeat it, even if it's not helping you long-term. So when you say, I'm going to stop this, blah, 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 your brain hears, we're removing something familiar, and it begins to resist. So why starting works better? When you start something new instead of trying to stop something old, you're not fighting your brain. You're working with it. You're giving it a new pattern to follow, a new pathway, a new place to go. Instead of, I'm not going to scroll at night, try to say, I'm going to start reading one page out of my book before I go to bed. Instead of, I need to stop stress eating, try saying, I'm going to start to pause and take 3 breaths before I eat. Do you feel the difference? One creates resistance, the other creates possibility. So this is something I've seen over and over again in my own life, in my healing journey, and with the clients whom I work with. Lasting change happens when we replace, not remove. You do not eliminate a habit. You gently shift it, redirect it. You give your system something else to land on, because your nervous system is always asking, where do I go now? It's in my own journey where I was even telling myself to stop certain patterns, stop pushing, stop overworking, stop holding everything together. And the more I told myself to stop, the more tension I created in my body. What changed everything was this. Instead of stopping, I started something new. I started to pause. I started to breathe. I started to create small moments of space. Over time, the old patterns naturally softened. So here's something you can take with you today. Instead of asking, what do I need to stop? Ask yourself, what can I start that supports me? Keep it small. So small, it feels almost effortless, because small begins to create sustainable change. You see, that's how habits are built. Not through force, but through repetition and compassion. This is how habits connect to the rest of the H.E.A.L method. Habits. You start small. Supportive actions. Energy. Those actions shift how you feel. Awareness. You begin to notice what's working. And lifestyle. And over time, it becomes who you are. This is how real change happens. Not all at once, but one small start at a time. If this conversation spoke to you today, I invite you to download my free H.E.A.L Method Guide. Inside the guide, I walk you through how habits, energy, awareness, and lifestyle come together to support healing and sustainable change. You'll find the link in the show notes, along with the information about my yoga classes and wellness coaching programs, available both in person and online nationwide. And if this episode resonated with you, please consider following the podcast, leaving me a review, and sharing it with someone who might need it, because healing spreads when we share it. And remember, my mission is hope, to help one person every day. I'll see you in the next episode, and bye for now.